The technology is in a place right now for sure that makes it easier and faster, obviously more productive for a contractor on their job site, obviously, and turning for them for more profitable job sites. So I think all those things combined, have certainly led to advancement in the market, have advanced, some of the growth opportunities that we're all seeing.
Hello, everybody. This is Mike Kezdi, Managing Editor of Trenchless Technology and Trenchless Technology Canada magazines. Thanks for hitting play on today's Trenchless Technology Videocast. I'm joined by Jeff Gabrielse, Managing Director of HammerHead Trenchless. Jeff and I chat about his time at HammerHead, and then we dive right into what's new and innovative at the Wisconsin-based trenchless manufacturer. We chat about their HydraSlitter and Bluelight LED curing systems, and we wrap up the chat on what they'll be showcasing at the 2023 Utility Expo. We hope you enjoy this short but informative discussion. Now let's get on with the show. Jeff, thanks for being here today with us. We appreciate the conversation today. Why don't you start off giving us a little bit of information about yourself and your history with HammerHead. I know it goes back a ways.
Yeah, sure. Well, thanks for giving us a few minutes to just have a conversation with you today. So, to answer your question, I started back with HammerHead in 2008. Actually, prior to that, I actually interned here while I was still in college. So, got my start full-time as one of our regional sales managers. I did that for a number of years, kind of before moving to some other roles within the business. Actually had a chance prior to the acquisition by the Toro company to transfer to one of our other divisions back in the Charles Machine Works days and be a part of that business until coming back to HammerHead to run our customer care group. And then late 2020 became our general manager here over the business.
Great. You had this long history with HammerHead, so why don't you let us know what excites you about HammerHead and its offerings, particularly in the trenchless space?
I think for sure this is just a dynamic market, a dynamic industry. We've got great customers. It's filled with great people. Just enjoy interacting with the various whether it's customers or other manufacturers, and just seeing what changes, seeing how fast this market changes. For sure, one of the biggest things that excites me is we offer both a rehabilitation product offering. So for sure, our cured in place pipe technology line that we have, but also rehabilitation is still a really big part of our business as well. So we have multiple tools in the toolbox for contractors. We can offer both a rehabilitation product or a replacement product with our pipe bursting equipment offering. So, to see technology advance and to see just how fast the industry has really moved with different products and services, really has been exciting to kind of spectate and watch and, just see how things continue to evolve, how there's a lot of opportunity out there. The market continues to grow. There's certainly quite a bit of funding available right now. So we're going to continue to see sewer and water projects, definitely be busy over the next several years.
Great. The last video that we did earlier this year with HammerHead, we talked a lot about kind of what you had at the WET show in Indianapolis at the beginning of the year. This video is scheduled to come out just ahead of the Utility Expo. Can you talk a little bit about what you guys have going on there? Is there anything that people should look forward to?
Yeah, for sure. We do have a product that's been out for a little while, but we're still seeing some early entry into it, focused around our HydraSlitter. You see and you hear and read an awful lot about lead service replacement and opportunities, and for our contractors, certainly municipalities putting out a lot of work for slitting lead services or extracting lead services, removing them from service. So we came out with a product about a year ago that is a slitting tool that actually slits those lead lines in place and can also pull them out of the ground if needed. But really, it's designed to slit those lead services in place. So we will have that with live demonstrations at the show. We're actually going to be inside this year at booth N855. So we will have those demonstrations daily throughout the course of the show. We'll also have core products there for sure. Our blue light product will be there, as well as some of our other offerings that we have from a consumable perspective or from a point repair perspective. So we're really excited with where things continue to go, both in, as I mentioned before, kind of in the water and sewer space, but for sure at the Utility Expo is a really good chance for us to showcase what we can do from a lead service offering and especially from a lateral offering as well.
Right. Yeah, we're always a great show to see that kind of equipment live and in color, so to speak. Right. Well, you mentioned the HydraSlitter and a little bit about blue light. Blue light seems to be a lot of the focus for HammerHead because of the huge market potential that's there. So what do you think the market looks like for light curing overall, and specifically your blue light product line?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, blue light was, certainly there on the early stages of, the introduction to, light cure as a solution in that lateral market from a rehabilitation perspective. We've seen tremendous growth just in the market from, what the technology can do for a contractor from a contractor perspective, just from speed of a job, being able to cure up to 5 times quicker than traditional methods. So, you just see the market really growing. Plus, some of the unique things are, you just take out a lot of variables on the job site with the resin not being able to start to cure until it reacts with light. So you eliminated one less thing for a contractor to be thinking about as they're going to do those lines. The technology is in a place right now for sure that makes it easier and faster, obviously more productive for a contractor on their job site, obviously, and turning for them for more profitable job sites. So I think all those things combined, have certainly led to advancement in the market, have advanced, some of the growth opportunities that we're all seeing. And, municipalities are continuing to put emphasis on getting the lateral sealed up where, for years, a lot of the work has gone around on the mains, and now the laterals are getting, equal amount of attention. So for sure, those things all combined, technological advancements, funding, are really driving the growth in the industry right now in that particular segment.
Yeah, it was a great overview there about the light cure and the cured in place rehabilitation segment. Just overall, what does 2024 look like for HammerHead? Is there anything new or interesting coming down the pipeline? Anything you'd like to tease at this point?
I think we're always innovating. We have always tried to be an innovative company. So we certainly, with that, we've got a lot of in-house expertise. We certainly rely on things that we see in the marketplace that are moving, whether it's customer feedback or whether we're seeing customers, push the envelope of technology. So, trying to adapt to some of the dynamics in the marketplace, not only from just technological advancements, but, we are also we focus and, as I said before, try to strive for customer-driven solutions that are things that we see in the field or that we get asked for, daily from contractors. So pushing the envelope, continue to improve on some of the technology that, we have certainly spent some time focusing on as we see those advancements. That's what we're trying to do is help make our contractors more successful out in the field. So we do have some new products that we are working on, obviously, and we'll start to see those things come out here in the next several months and, over the course of next year as we continue to wrap up projects and, start placing emphasis on future projects as well. So it's going to be a busy year for us. I think it's going to be a busy year for the industry in general. And we're excited to kind of see where it continues to go.
Well, great, Jeff. You mentioned working with the customers and contractors, to get them the products that they need. Where can people find you, and how can they get those products?
Sure. We are all over social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. You can follow us there for sure. And then our website's HammerHeadTrenchless.com. You can go there and see our product offering or get in touch with us that way. We also have HammerHeadShop.com, which is a great way. That is our e-commerce platform. So for contractors, particularly in the plumber and drain cleaner space, to be able to go on there and order those consumables that they need on their job site every day. HammerHeadShop.com is a great avenue to go on, place orders, liners, resins, some of the other products that we sell into that space. They're all available and on our shop. And it's a great way, efficient way to get those consumables in the hands of those contractors.
Great. And, maybe, in that vein, why don't you discuss the 3 facilities that you've recently opened to get the products to people in a more timely fashion?
Sure. So we have a warehouse location that we use up in Pennsylvania, which really gets those customers in the Northeast. Those products and consumables that I just mentioned are largely stocked in that facility. We have another one down in South Florida that really gets our Florida market and the Southeast market in particular. And we've just recently opened one out in Fresno, California to cater those customers on the West Coast. So great options to get consumables a little bit more efficient, a little less costly on the freight end of things. So for sure, as you place those orders through our e-commerce portal, a lot of those orders will be fulfilled out of those centers. So go ahead and certainly check that out.
Great. Well, thanks for your time today, Jeff, and thank you for HammerHead for sponsoring today's video. Always love sitting down and chatting with the people in the industry. You have a great day.
Thanks for the time today.
Thanks again to Jeff for sitting down with me today. And thank you to HammerHead Trenchless for sponsoring this episode of the Trenchless Technology Videocast. Be sure to visit HammerHeadTrenchless.com for more information on the products Jeff spoke about today. And if you liked today's video, it would be cool if you hit the like button for us and share it with your friends and colleagues in the underground infrastructure construction world. And make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified when the next video from Trenchless Technology drops. Until next time, remember, safety is the foundation that holds a construction project together. Cheers, everybody.